Hi, welcome. My name is San, and my goal is to bring useful information to you so you can have the best health outcomes possible. So let's get started. So let's talk about alkylating agents. So if you are getting one of these drugs, like some of the most common ones are cisplatin, oxaliplatin, carboplatin. So if it has the platin name, or if it has the ending in INE, or it is ending in MIDE, sulfamide, those are usually alkylating agents. So what are alkylating agents? These are some of the most common chemotherapy agents. And what they do is they keep the cancer cell from reproducing. So they damage the DNA of the cell. And because they damage the DNA of the cell, then the cancer cell cannot reproduce. And because they have this general systemic impact, it can be used to treat many different types of cancers. And it's also it's effective in slow growing cancers, because slow growing cancers can sometimes be difficult to actually address. So this is very effective in slow growing cancers. Now, what are the side effects associated with alkylating agents? So the common side effect you'll have with most agents is that it's going to affect your red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, which means that you'll have fatigue, red blood cells for energy, white blood cell for infection, so risk of infection, and platelets, which means risk of bleeding. So those are very common side effects. So that's something you always want to keep in mind. In addition to that, with alkylating agents, you can also have nausea and vomiting. So it can be associated with nausea, vomiting, with GI related issues, with taste change. It can affect and do hair loss. It can also be associated with neuropathy, which is numbness and tingling in the hands and feet, or weakness. Also, because of the way that alkylating agents work, it can sometimes, in some cases, have an impact on your magnesium levels. So that's something that your provider will want to keep an eye out for and measure it for you. There is a rare risk of leukemia in case of these treatment. It can have a secondary risk of that. Here, I think important to keep in mind is, we talk about nausea and vomiting, that it's associated with most chemotherapy, right? But in the case of alkylating agents, that can be quite significant, as in very nauseous. So make sure that when it comes, if you're getting alkylating agents, that you have over the counter and or prescription nausea medications for you, so that if you feel nauseous and it's not getting addressed with food and other options, then you can take those medications. For each of these symptoms, we go into ways of managing these symptoms through nutrition, through self-care, education, medications, and all other ways in each of the independent presentations on the different symptoms in our NCC library, in the NCC program library. Thank you for watching. If you would like to know about more content along these lines, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be informed when we create more. If you like this video or you have some thoughts to share, then please comment and hit the like button. And you can always reach us on our platform and the different sites which I've put in the description below. Thank you, and my best wishes to you on your healthcare journey.